Trunchbull, do come in. Take a seat.
I'd rather stand, thank you.
Oh, okay.
No, please. You can sit.
Oh, thank you. Are you okay, Delphine? Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I am okay. I might just go for a lay down in a minute, if that's okay.
Of course. That's absolutely fine. You get some rest.
It's come to our attention at the school that Delphine may have been drinking alcohol yesterday or this morning.
No, I've not seen anything untoward. She was fine yesterday and this morning, although she was suffering from period pain, so she did have a little nap yesterday afternoon, didn't you?
Did you have anything to drink, Delphine, yesterday or this morning? Any alcohol? No. Do you like to drink, Mrs. Mills? I see you have a fully stocked wine rack here.
Oh, yes. I mean, no. I do. Of course, I like to have a drink every now and then, just like everybody else, but not excessively.
It looks to me like the alcohol is very easily accessible. If anyone did want to get their hands on it, it's there for the taking.
It's not there for the Look, my kids are good kids, and Delphine is a very level-headed young lady. They wouldn't take my alcohol, especially without me knowing.
Maybe so, Mrs. Mills, but this is a safeguarding issue, so I would strongly recommend locking the alcohol away just to avoid any other incidents like this for the duration of Delphine's stay.
Well, yes, of course.
We do take matters like this very seriously. You do understand we're just doing our job.
Oh, absolutely. And I can assure you, Delphine is in very safe hands.
Glad to hear it. Good day, Mrs. Mills. Bye, Delphine. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Au revoir.
Delphine, I know you were drinking yesterday. You can't do that here under my care. You could get me in serious trouble.
I am so sorry. I have been bad. Please, forgive me.
What's going on? I've just seen Miss Trunchbull leave the house. What are you doing home? You're meant to be in school.
I'm doing a bunk, obviously.
Chloe?
I had to make sure that Delphine didn't say anything to get us all in trouble.
Well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? I've just had that Trunchbull teacher here checking it's a safe living environment for Delphine, and now you're bunking off school. How much trouble do you want?
Did you tell her the truth?
No, of course I didn't. I haven't got a death wish.
Right, calm down.
Calm down. Don't you dare. I've just had Doris here. She told me everything. You've been lying to me, young lady.
I didn't want to get Delphine into trouble.
If you had just told me the truth in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess right now. I've just had the school here, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. Me also. Very sorry.
Right. I will ring the school and say that you've come home with a stomachache. I'll tell them you've picked up the same bug that Delphine supposedly has. But you two need to lay low for a few days, okay? So no going out.
Oh, what? So we're grounded?
If that's what you want to call it. But I have just saved your asses, so you're going to do as you're told. Off you go.
Morning, Mum. Can me and Delphine go to the cinema after school today, please?
The cinema?
Yeah, the cinema.
Well, what do you want to go there for?
Are you for real?
What do you think we want to go for? To watch a film, duh! I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, Chloe.
Mum, we've been shut up in this house for 3 days. You can't keep us locked up forever.
Let's get this straight, shall we? You're not locked up, all right? You've just not been going out after school to keep yourselves out of trouble. You don't feel locked up, do you, Delphine?
Locked up? Well, no.
See? She does. Look at that face. We need fresh air. You can get fresh air at school or in the garden. I just don't want another incident like last time.
Mum, we're not going out drinking. We're going to the cinema.
Look, how about you pick us up straight after? Will that make a difference? Fine. But behave. The pair of you.
We will, I promise. Best behaviour.
Good. Take £40 out my purse on the kitchen side. That pays for your tickets and something to eat. All right?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mum. Love you.
Slaters!
Just don't make me regret it.
Hiya, 2 tickets for It Ends With Us, please.
Sure, no Have you got any ID, girls?
ID?
Yeah. The movie's rated 15. So I'm going to need some ID to prove you're that age or over.
I'm 16. So is she.
You're wearing school uniform, love.
What difference does that make?
ID, please.
Well, I haven't got any.
I'm really sorry, but you won't be watching that film without it. Have you got any ID?
ID, I don't know what is. Identification, to show how old you are. Ah, yes. Here you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
But what about me then?
No ID, no entrance.
Do you know who I am?
I would do if you had ID. Look, the best I can offer you is a screening of Inside Out 2. On in 15 minutes.
Do I look like a child?
Yes.
Great. 2 tickets for Inside Out 2 then, please. Jesus. Hello?
Mrs. Mills?
Yes?
It's Mrs. Blunt calling here from Ashwood School.
Oh, great. Come on then. Hit me with it. What's she been up to now?
I was calling to ask the same thing, as she's not actually here.
She's not there?
No, and neither is Delphine.
How can they not be there? They must be there. They left for school over an hour ago.
Oh, that's peculiar. So they did leave for school?
Yes, and with plenty of time to get there. How can you lose 2 children?
I can assure you, Mrs. Mills, they are not lost. They are not here.
How are they not lost if they are not there? They must be there. They were super excited about going to the cinema after... Oh, I see what's happened here.
Mrs. Mills, would you care to elaborate?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Sandra. The girls are going to be late today, but they will be there. Just give me an hour.
Okay. Strange lady.
I can't see through that guy's big head. Ah, not good, eh? Let's sort that problem. Oh my God, Delphine! Oh my God, he's turned around. Act normal. Don't have a go at me, it's not us. Must be coming from over there. Idiot. Oh, good. He's moving. See? The plan worked. What are you doing now, you little rebel? You what? No, we're not vaping. It's body spray. Oh, go on then. What do you think they're going to do? It's everyone's problem. What did she say? She's going to try and get us kicked out. No one will come over, don't worry. Such a party pooper, huh? Right, you two. You need to leave now. We've had complaints. But we haven't done anything. You've got 2 choices here, love. You either get up and leave now, or I call security and they can escort you out. And then I'll ring the school and let them know what you've been up to. Maybe we should go. I think that's a very good idea, sweetheart. Oh, and you're both barred. For life. Whatever. I don't like it in here anyway. It stinks. Come on, Delphine. And don't come back. Who would want to come back here? So rude. Oh, so you are here. Mum, do these 2 belong to you, do they? I'd like to say no, but yes. They are not to step foot in this establishment again. Do you hear me? I'm sorry. Who do you think you're talking to? Where's your manners? Manners? You want to try teaching these 2 some manners and how to behave in a public place while you're at it? Now clear off. Olia. two been up to in there? Well, we might have just thrown a bit of popcorn at someone who had a big head and that was it. Well, you're never going to tell me the truth anyway, are you, Chloe? She is telling the truth. Either way, you're both skiving from school. You should be in lessons right now. I've had Sandra on the phone asking where you are. Oh, God. What did you say? Stupidly, I covered for you and said you were going to be late. I knew you'd be here. I'm taking you both into school. Now. No, Mum, please. We're going to get in trouble. Bit late for that now, don't you think? Now move. Hi, Sandra. I've got 2 strays here.
Yes, so I've had. What have you two been up to then while you're meant to be in school?
Oh, we missed the bus.
Is that right now? Delphine?
Yes, we had to walk.
See, I've been told otherwise. I've just had a phone call from the local cinema.
Cinema?
Yes. So would you care to tell me what really happened?
I can assure you, Sandra, I had no idea what was going on until you phoned me. The girls were meant to be going to the cinema after school, but they chose otherwise. No, we only went on the way to school to buy the tickets for after school, but they only had that screening on at that time, so we just didn't know what to do.
The right thing to do would have been to come straight back into school, surely. Delphine?
I don't understand. Sorry.
Okay. Well, maybe Mrs. Savage will help you understand. She's the head of the school and would like to see you both in her office.
Savage. Why? We're here now.
Truancy, antisocial behaviour, physical and verbal abuse.
Oh my God, girls. Really? You should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm sorry, how is throwing popcorn at someone's head physical abuse? It was meant to be a bit of fun.
And vaping.
What?
Mrs. Savage will see you now.
I'm so sorry, Sandra. I'll see you girls at home later.